Top 10 fastest selling trucks in the United States of America, August 2025. Number 10 on the list, the Chevrolet Colorado. A 101 days supply of inventory, 24,931 of this truck for sale nationwide, yet 11,062 have sold in the last 45 days. Average transaction price, here you go, $42,768. Dad, number 10 on our list, 101 days supply. Can you explain what days supply is? That's the metric we're using here to determine our fastest selling trucks, in the United States.
Day supply is the number of days it would take to sell out the remaining inventory that's on hand based on the current daily sales rate. So it would take 101 days if there's no more inventory brought in. It would take 101 days to sell the remaining 24,931 Colorados that are on dealers' lots.
Exactly. Not too surprised to see this here, by the way, with a $42,000 price point. We know some of these more affordable vehicles show up on these fastest selling lists. Let's run through number 9 through 6. Number 9 on the list, Honda with the Ridgeline has a 98 days supply of inventory, 10,542 of these vehicles for sale nationwide, yet almost 5,000 have sold, 4,830 in the last 45 days. Sub $45,000 price point here as well at $44,941. Number 8 on the list, Ford showing up, Dad, with one of the fastest selling pickup trucks in the United States right now, the Ford Ranger. So similar to the Colorado, a 98 days supply for the Ford Ranger, 14,265 for sale nationwide, 6,543 have sold in the last 45 days. And again, similar price point, $43,902. Then, Dad, number 7 on the list, we've got a big one, the Ram 3500, a 98 days supply of the heavy duty 3500. Over 9,000 for sale nationwide. So a lot of inventory, a lot of really, really big pickup trucks sitting out there. But dealers have moved 4,170 of those heavy duty pickup trucks in the last 45 days and an average transaction price of $58,746. So
that was $53,961 for the Ram 3500, which is more of a work truck than the Ram 1500.
Which the Ram 1500 comes next on the list at number 6. This is an interesting dichotomy that we'll dig into for a moment. 92 days supply for the Ram 1500, 37,951 Ram 1500s on dealer lots right now, but those dealers in the past 45 days sold 18,505 at that $58,000 price point. So let's talk about this, Dad, in our 6 through 10, so the bottom 5 of our fastest selling pickup trucks. Number 6 and number 7, super interesting. The 1500, the lighter duty pickup truck, is more expensive and selling faster than the heavy duty pickup truck, which is also selling well, but at a lower price point. Super interesting.
Well, one's a work truck. So, there are businesses out there that actually need pickup trucks to utilize them as, pickup trucks. And the Ram 1500 is the lighter duty vehicle. And those are designed for people who want to have a pickup truck that don't necessarily want to use it as a pickup truck. They want to use it as their everyday rider. That's why they can end up having a higher transaction price for the more mass market Ram 1500 than for the more specialized Ram 3500.
You'd think with pickup trucks, the more performance you get, the higher the price would be dictated. But no, it's the sound system, the leather seats. It's so fascinating that even when we look at pickup trucks, those more mass market vehicles can have those higher price points because customers want those really nice options. Let's keep it moving here, Dad. The top 5 fastest selling pickup trucks for the United States of America, August 2025. Number 5 on the list, Dad, GMC getting in on the fun with the Sierra 1500, a 90 days supply, 46,000. These numbers are just massive, man. 46,000 GMC Sierras for sale nationwide, but dealers are moving the metal. 23,000 have sold in the last 45 days. Doesn't matter that the Sierra commands a $61,000 price point. Those trucks are flying off the shelves. Ford showing up yet again, Dad, but it's not with the F Series. It's with the Maverick, me, an 82 days supply. So dealers have 26,332 Ford Mavericks, brand new for sale nationwide, and they are selling them fast. 14,392 have sold in the last 45 days. That inventory is turning over quickly, a $32,780 price point. So we'll just stick here for a second. Number 5 and number 4. totally different vehicles, Dad. A luxury, larger Sierra 1500, a more economical, smaller Maverick. Totally different price points, but similar stories.
Well, different price points and meant for different types of customers. There are people out there who want a pickup truck that don't necessarily want a full-size pickup truck, and they don't necessarily want to spend $40,000 plus for a pickup truck. And so the Maverick suits that buyer better than most of the small pickup trucks out there.
Absolutely. The top three fastest selling pickup trucks in the United States of America, August 2025. Chevrolet coming in at number three with the Silverado 2500 heavy duty, an 80 days supply of their 2500. Now, we've got 25,290 of this pickup truck for sale nationwide. Dealers have sold 14,257. Yes, a high price point, $65,316, but it is selling. Then, Dad, the name we are all very familiar with on these fastest selling lists, Toyota, taking the number two and number one spot. Number two is the Tacoma with a 61 days supply, 65,840 for sale nationwide. Dealers have sold 48,478 in the past 45 days, with an average transaction price of around $46,000. And number one, it's not even close, the Tundra with a 36 days supply. Dealers have 22,749 on their lots right now, yet they've sold 28,471 in the past 45 days at a $62,618 price point. So think about the math here for a second, folks. This is the only pickup truck in the United States of America that has fewer for sale than they've sold in the last 45 days. That's how we're coming up with this market day supply number and how quickly these dealers are able to turn over the inventory. Doesn't matter, Dad, that it's a $63,000 pickup truck from Toyota. It is selling and it's not even close.
What matters is that it's a Toyota. Whether that's good, bad, or indifferent today, because there are many out there who will tell you that the quality of their pickup trucks today, at least powertrain wise, engine wise, isn't as high as it had been in the past. They still sell. It's still good to be a Toyota dealer.
I mean, yeah, Dad, some of these Toyota recalls recently, they even had an emissions scandal, does not seem to matter. It's like not even close on this list. Chevy with the Silverado 2500 heavy duty is at an 80 days supply. The Tundra is less than half of that at 36. So they're playing in entirely different leagues. And what's so fascinating about this is when we do all of our other fastest selling videos, it's not like the Tundra shows up on that list, because all of their other vehicles are selling so much faster than the Tundra. So yet another example of Toyota's dominance in the auto industry and a pretty good perspective here on what's selling and what isn't. Well, we'll do what isn't in the slowest sellers, but a good perspective here on what's selling here in the United States when it comes to pickup trucks, which is, last time I checked, the pickup truck capital of the world.
It certainly seems that way, and it certainly explains why Toyota is the number one automotive brand in the world.
If you like these fastest and slowest selling lists, click on the link in the top of the description. You can see all the data and so much more. And as always, subscribe to the channel, Pops. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.